Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is for educational purpose only. This is the case of the Idaho quadruple murders. May the 4 victims rest in peace. Condolence to their families, and may the correct justice be served. I personally believe that the answers to this mysterious Idaho quadruple murders lies with the dog Murphy. Murphy was Kaylee and Jack, his dog, and at the night of the quadruple murders, Murphy was unharmed and he had no blood on him. I personally believe that whoever entered this house, the suspect or suspects, knew Murphy well for Murphy not to have barked too much. Olivia, Kaylee's sister, said that she watched the footage from the neighbor's door camera. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how she saw that Maddie and Kaylee took Murphy the dog out to potty. I wonder if the girls were attacked then. The girls called Jack D 9 times or 10 times on the whole, and Jack D said that he was sleeping, although he just lives a minute away from the girls. You can see Jack D on the roof, and you see a white Hyundai Elantra parked downstairs. You can see the distance between Jack D's house and the victims is barely a minute. So when Jack D was standing on the roof, he could see a clear view into Kaylee's balcony or veranda. It is a known fact that Kaylee was homeschooling, I believe, the last month before the quadruples. And we know that Xana had a father come in to help her to change the locks. My question is, was there some kind of threats going inside the house for Xana to have felt unsafe? And if DM lives on the 2nd floor, that means she shares the floor and the living room with Xana. Was there some kind of threats that was made to the victims, maybe a month before the murders, for Kaylee to have decided to finish her last month from home? I wonder what that red light is inside BF's room. Did the attack start from the kitchen? Because you can see, I believe, blood on the door. Did the planning of this quadruple murder start from the corner club? I believe that was the first step. We had Jack D, Adam, Jack Showalter, Jovito, Maddie and Kaylee. We had Aiden, the guy with the long hair in the grub truck, or Hayden. Was someone stalking the girls in the corner club? We heard that Jack Showalter got kicked out for allegedly harassing the girls. I remember Steve and Christy, Kaylee's parents, saying that Kaylee's dustbin wasn't even emptied. And if they didn't empty Kaylee's bin for evidence collection, I wonder if they emptied these bins. The suspect could have easily thrown a tissue or something at the bin. I wonder if you'll have noticed when the roommates are pretending to be each other, what DM says when she's pretending to be Xana. She says, "Is it all right if I have a small gathering, a small party? 3 to 4 people max." So my question is, was there actually a gathering of 4 people? Did E and Xana invite someone to the house? Because Xana's father clearly said that Xana was at home all night. He said he called his daughter at midnight and she was at home. Or did Xana and E receive surprise guests? Because DM allegedly heard people rummaging upstairs on the 3rd floor, and she thought it was the Sigma Chi fraternity boys. That's why she called Hunter Johnson 8 hours later. Xana had a couple of people over when the police came and knocked at the door for the 2nd time that night. Hunter and Emily were already there because we saw them from the window. It was the same day Emma Bailey was there too. Was there drug activities going on in this house? I try to avoid asking that question, but it is important. There's something that the prosecutor is hiding. They've gagged this whole case. They put a gag order on it for some reason, because this is going to spoil the reputation of Idaho Moscow University, and they'll lose out a lot of money if they don't have students enrolling into the university. When Xana opened the door and spoke to Officer Payne, you could see her eyes and her pupils. I hate to say this, may she rest in peace, but she was on some kind of medications or illegal drugs. You could see the symptoms, her reaction, the way she was talking.
When you get home, you need to kick them out. Okay. Or tell them to come inside and be quiet. Because the houses that are on this hill all the way around here, we can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear the music. And that's all the way around here, we can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear the music. And that's, I'm so sorry. We're past the point of having polite conversations, okay?
This was just 2 months before the quadruple murders. Look at all the drinks. all the empty cans and the red cups at the backyard of the girls. This was known to be a party venue. DM stated she looked out of her bedroom but did not see anything when she heard the comment about someone being in the house. DM stated she opened the door a second time when she heard what she thought was crying coming from Quadruples' room. DM then said she heard a male voice saying something to the effect of, "It's okay, I'm going to help you." She heard rummaging upstairs.
Stabbed to death one by one. The reported jurors on the case and leaked to family members.
Leakers are sometimes, number one, difficult to verify and sometimes difficult to identify. So it truly depends on the nature of the...
What's about your costume tonight?
I'm a Barbie cowgirl.
What do you have to say about it?
Yeah.
What are you guys tonight?
Weenies.